Alright guys, hello, welcome to the tea table. As you can see here, I've already got a bit of a mess. I started filming yesterday. I had to do piping with whip soap, and I ran out of memory on my iPad. So what I want to do is kind of start where I left off yesterday. I got my lye water cooling because when I make soap for piping, I use whipped soap. I feel like it has the closest consistency to frosting as opposed to a cold processed soap, although a whipped soap is a cold processed soap. But I just feel like it works better like a frosting. So I do have my lye water cooling because I like to have it between 60 and 70 degrees Fahrenheit. And so I'll probably put that in the refrigerator for a little bit while I'm putting the ingredients in my KitchenAid. Okay guys, we're back. Hopefully you can see okay with the camera. I put it up high. We'll see how it turns out. I'll probably have to adjust the camera in the future and get the best angle, but this is what I've done for now. As you can see, I have my oils in my KitchenAid. I use quite a bit of hard oils, and I'm really pleased with my recipe. If you're going to be using whipped soap, find a recipe that is the majority of oils are hard oils. Otherwise, it'll just take forever to get to the consistency you want. So I'm going to turn the KitchenAid mixer on, and we're going to hopefully try and whip it up some. I'm only making a very small batch because I started this yesterday, and I just want to do a quick little tutorial to show you how to do it. You can see the consistency already. It sticks to the spoon. Okay, because we're working with a really small batch, it didn't take long to whip up at all. Hopefully you can see the consistency. It is sticking to the spoon. It's a nice thick frosting. It's not really coming off unless I were to plop it off. That is going to change when we add our lye water in. We're going to have to remix it. And in fact, my lye water probably isn't cooled down quite enough. So I'm going to shut the camera off, and then I'll come back when the lye water is cool enough, and then we'll add the lye water to the mixer. Alright, I think I messed up and I hit the wrong button and had it on time lapse, so let me do a couple more just to show you. Again, as I was saying, I like piping on soap that's already made. Like I like making my soap a hot process soap and then piping on it the next day, because I feel like I have more control. I can pick it up, do the shape that I want. I just feel like there's a lot more that I could do with it. If I wanted to pipe on the sides, I could. And I typically make hot process because I feel the scent stays stronger. It's less cleanup. I live on well and septic, so I don't like putting the oils down the sink. But that's just personal preference. So again, I'm starting in the middle. Just gentle pressure, going all the way around. Then slightly lifting up to make your second row. And you could just go as high as you want. And these don't have to be perfect, guys. These are handmade, so each one is different. But you're basically making a snake, like a little coil. And I'll pipe my bee. What's going to be my bee? Okay. Now I'm going to take my black bag. Hopefully it has not hardened up too much while we were waiting. It did harden up a little bit. Actually, I'm going to take my white bag. Okay, this is the tip that I'm using for the white. It's a little bit smaller. I don't really need a whole lot of white. I'm going to start the eyes. I just think they look a little bit cuter with white. And these will harden up. It'll harden up tomorrow, harden to the touch. But in a few days, it'll actually get quite solid, hard, so where you could package it, shrink wrap these if you want. And this recipe that I have, I've not really had a lot of breakage with. Oops, I hit one. I lost an eye. Okay. I hope you guys can see this. Okay. Now we go with the black. And the black is a little bit stiff, for sure, because I had it yesterday. But I didn't want to make up a new batch. So I'm adding the black to the white eyes. And then I'm going to make a couple of stripes. I like to do things in 3. And I'm going to give this guy a tail. Because I don't know if they have tails, but I'm going to give them one. Alright, that's the bee. I'll go back to my white just because we're filming. And give them a little bit of wing. Maybe like almost a heart shape. Probably could have used a smaller tip for the wing, but I'm not going to change them. So there's the bee. that I did. Okay, he's not perfect, but he's cute. Something different. I'll do another one. Did my eyes. 3 black lines. And a little tail. I was tempted to do like an antenna. I don't know if I can. I guess I can try it. Don't know if I like the antenna, but that's there. That's one option you could do. Be creative. There's no right or wrong way to do these. I don't think there's a lot of people that hand pipe, so you know, make it original, make it how you want. There's the one with the little antenna. I'll add a little antenna to this guy. Okay, I'll do one more for you. Got the eyes. 3 black lines. Oh, that one doesn't want to stick. Tail, a little squiggly tail, a stinger I guess is what it is, not really a tail. Oops, antenna's too long. Now these antennas are cute, but they are most likely going to break off because they're very thin. But they look cute. And if your lines aren't perfect when you put the wings on, you know, that'll cover it up. Okay, and there's the last guy. So, I hope that you have enjoyed spending time at the tea table. Thank you for watching my video. I hope that you learned something from it. This is my first video that I've done, so I hope to get better as time goes on. If you did enjoy this video, please share it with your friends. Let people know what I'm teaching, because it's such a skill that not everybody has. And subscribe to my channel, because if I get positive feedback, then I'm happy to keep doing these videos if people are interested in them. So thank you very much, and I'll see you guys next time.